good? What's good, y'all? We back again. The last video got cut short because my feet was killing me. And niggas just came from work and shit. So, back at it. I got y'all with three more tips to how to obtain your happiness. I want to use a better word. I don't want to say obtain. I want to say how to find it. Because obtain is more like, getting something that's outside of you. You could find something that's been lost. Like, we lose ourselves all the time, but we find ourselves again. You feel me? It don't necessarily have to pertain to something outside of yourself. So I'm going to use how to find your happiness in 2022. 3 more tips. First tip, eat better. This plays a big part in happiness overall. Plays a big part because, for one thing, you eat good, you feel good. Like, most of the stuff that y'all eating, that y'all putting in your body, you clogging up your colon, you clogging up arteries, you clogging up blood. Your body is already in a stress state. So you yourself mentally, it's taking a mental effect and it's making you stressed. You got anxiety, you can't stop thinking. You always in a fight or flight, state of mind because you eating bad. So your body is stressed and it's making you stressed. You might be feeling anxious or just feeling, like fight or flight, feeling just angry for nothing. People be smoking to keep that away, bro, but you doing it because you eating that bullshit. Just saying, eating good, your body's going to feel good. You're going to feel good physically, and then that's going to add on to your happiness. It's going to help you feel more happy, more, feeling buoyant emotionally. Going to be feeling good. Second tip number 2, go out in nature, bro. See how I'm outside right now? I'm already starting to feel lighter. The air is better for one. Ain't got nobody smoking cigarettes, smoking nothing in your house. The air is just more pure out here. Got the trees outside. So you breathing better. That's already one thing. You feel me? You breathing better. Then in nature, naturally, a lot of people don't notice. But when you get into spirituality and get into other shit like that, you're going to come across your connection. You versus nature. You're going to come across that connection. And nature actually has many restoring benefits to your body physically and mentally. Just sitting next to a tree, better yet, just literally laying down in the grass, you're going to feel your soul just lift. All that bags you carrying, your chest going to feel light, nigga. Your chest not going to be feeling heavy and punching you like you got to grab it in it, nigga. You feel me? You're not gonna have a grabber chest. Feel me? Just go outside in nature. It don't always gotta be laying your head. I just said laying your head down, like just put some blanket down on some grass and just lay down in it, cause it just make you already looking up at the sky, right? So you looking up at the sky, and you looking up. Where the fuck is my dog at, Snoop? Like, what is you doing? You already looking up at the sky, and then it's like the ground, you're grounded already. You're literally in the ground. Like, you seeping in, you became the grass, bro. You literally grounded, and you were already looking up at the sky, which giving you that euphoric feeling. It caused you to think, your thoughts is like flowing like a river now, because you're looking up at the sky. You just feeling like, I know y'all niggas done been in y'all burp before and just looked up at the sky like, yo, why this shit happening to me? Like, you feel me? It just caused you to reflect. Like, you just go into a whole reflection mode, and you just start, questioning your whole life, questioning everything, life in general. So for me, you already getting the euphoric effect from you looking up. Then you laying down in the grass, so you already grounded. Those two combinations, it's just purifying. I'm gonna give you another example. Go sit by some water, right? If you want to cleanse something, water is a cleanser, spiritually and physically, nigga. You take a shower to cleanse the dirt off you, right? Same thing. You go by and when you take a shower, it's also you could also utilize the shower to cleanse your emotional body and your afro body. You feel what I'm saying? Your spiritual mind. You could use that shower to cleanse your energy, literally. People go in that's why when I go in the shower, some people meditate in the shower. That's why they meditate in the sauna, different shit like that. It's steaming and all that. Different shit like that, it will it cleans your emotional body type shit. I'm just saying, I'm giving y'all the jewels. I'm giving y'all the jewels, bro. Giving y'all all of them. Dropping back to back now. Feel me? I told y'all, summertime, we back. But look, you could utilize a shower to cleanse your emotional body just as well as you use it to cleanse your physical body. And yeah, man, just, find ways to utilize, natural elements that's there for you. And you could utilize that stuff to help you find your happiness, to help you along your way in your journey in life, to just, have a better, peaceful, modest existence, bro. Like, every day on the earth ain't got to be stressful. Every day on the earth ain't got to be, you're going to encounter stress at any point. Every day, most likely every day in your life. But that don't mean the whole day got to be stressful, you feel me? Most people don't have the defense built up because all of these, they're not utilizing these tips. They're not utilizing, different ways to maintain and to, maintain a peaceful existence and a peaceful biofield in their environment. So that way their environment is, you could have, let me just put it like this. You spend most of the time in your head. There's a quote that said, you spend most of the time in your head, make sure it's a happy place to live. And I felt that, bro. Because my place, like, I know it's a lot of y'all probably feeling that right now. But, like, used to, like, back in high school shit, like, my place, my home, my first home inside my head, it wasn't peaceful. So anything around me could get me into a mode where I would just become easily influenced by my environment. Like, any negative thing, now I'm doing a negative thing with that. Because it's just like, I'm already not, I don't got peace within myself. So you don't got peace within yourself. Nigga, any demonic energy gonna affect you, nigga. You ain't got nothing to purify that. In the movies and when they got the crucifix and they be, get out that girl demon and they be putting a crucifix splashing over holy water. You don't got no crucifix, so you ain't got nothing to protect yourself, nigga. The demonic energy hit you right in your chest, nigga. You going, you out of there just like that. Feel what I'm saying? But third tip, before I start rambling, it's about to turn to a whole different thing. Y'all already know how I get. Third tip, fuck was I gonna say, man? I don't know what I was gonna say. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I'm trying to think right now. I had it on my head the whole time. I had three of the tips, but then pause. Whoa. 3 of the tips on my head, yeah, that's a pause. But fuck, man, damn. I'm trying to think now. I had it. I said, get in nature, feel me? Eat healthy. Alright, fuck it. I don't know what that tip was. Let me just get y'all another one. Reflection. Introspection. Let me just put that out there. Introspection. You're going to want to introspect. People who go into a stage of life, right, where they question themselves and their reality and everything in it. Introspection is basically the art of going within, and just exploring inside oneself. So the reason why I'm throwing this tip in there to help you find your happiness is because when you introspect, right, in order for me to get where I am right now, I had to introspect and go through a stage of introspection in my life where I just question myself, question everything I believed, my behavior, my environment, me and my environment. You feel me? All this shit, just questioning everything. And then from that point, I made a tremendous breakthrough in growth for myself, the way I communicate with my environment, nature-wise or anything, the way I communicate with anything. For me, I just made a tremendous growth. It was a tremendous growth in my character, my mental state, everything. You feel me? Obviously, when you first do it, you're going to feel like so terrible because you digging through all of the roots, you digging graves that you done buried the hatchet in, all that type of shit. You feel me? But, when you into the middle part of that stage of introspection, you're going to start to be able to manifest and mold. You already done dug up all the roots of the shit that wasn't attached to you, that wasn't you, that you just had buried in you. Feel me? All of that. And, that comes with deep healing too. Feel me? That's another big part, probably top 3. If you want to talk about, shit that you need to be doing if you want to be healing. Bro, introspection, that's your shadow work right there. That's everything you need to be. That's top 3, bro. But yeah, just when you get to that middle stage of that point, that point of introspection, when you just doing that and you get to that middle stage, you already done dig up the roots from yourself. You done seen and removed all that, back in the art of influence. That vid is legendary. I'm telling y'all, you done remove all of that and purified your mind of all of them toxins, all of the pollution that, the world done gave you. And you start to kind of really realize and ask yourself the right questions. Like, yo, what is happiness to me? First question, what is happiness to me? Why am I not happy right now? Why am I not happy right now? How do I become happy? How do I maintain my happiness? What are things that make me feel at peace? What are things that stress me out? Why do I get stressed about these things? How can I avoid these? I got to take responsibility for these things that's playing from what part I played in the things around me. You feel me? Even if it wasn't your fault, you got to take responsibility for the situation. You got circumstances that you can't control, and you got circumstances connected to those circumstances that's within your control. You can try to make, the best solutions you can get. A lot that's gonna fly over a lot of heads, but hey, man, that's what we here for, bro. Whoever it relates to, Y'all know I love y'all. From me, y'all can always watch the video back, unless they take it down. Some of them is premium edition, no OnlyFans shit, but cause they be taking my vids down. Cause whenever I, took my shot and said some shit and exposed, something I had to do with the matrix. But this ain't about that right now. That's why I stopped making videos toward that. I don't really care about that right now. I put that on my media because my media could get banned. But here, when I'm on my shit, making videos, I don't want them to take it down. I want them to touch this, right? This is just me, in my element. On the media, I'm trying to, spread awareness. That's what I'm using the platform for, and just have fun type shit. So if I get banned on there, I get banned on. I'm used to it, bro. They banned me before I was woke. They gonna ban me when I'm woke, definitely. Like, it ain't nothing new. But yeah, man. So that's 3 tips right there. 3 more tips on top of the 3 tips I gave y'all. So that's 6. If not, it might have been 4. I don't know how much I said. Cause I kept going into different topics. Y'all know my mom be running on like 2 parallels. I be in 2 different universes at the same time. Like, I be in my higher self and lower self at the same time. I just be delegating. They both got lines of thought that connect straight to the cosmos. So, everything is just flowing. I feel like I'm just tapped into everything right now. Like, to myself especially, I'm just on like 100 IQ. I feel like it ain't enough words to really describe how I'm trying to get through all of this shit. Let me see. But yeah, this is where the locks at and shit. I split these ones. These 2 was one. Well, I split them up because this shit kept acting crazy. Oh no, I think it was these 2. Yeah, it was these 2. I split them up because it was acting crazy. It wasn't locking. I see everything else, for me, it was locking up good. But that one right there, they kept coming unraveled, so I just split those shits. Man. 4th tip right there, bro. If I ain't say a 4th tip, just breathe, bro. I know a lot of y'all can't sleep at night. A lot of people can't sleep at night. A lot of people, that goes into other shit I said in this vid, like eat healthy, shit like that. Like, your digestive system is clogged. All of that could affect your sleeping pattern because you got digested while you're going to sleep. Your colon is clogged. All of that shit, you feel me, could affect your sleep. But the main thing, 4th tip, bro, breathe. Breathing could save you a lot of trouble in situations where if you don't breathe and you just act on impulse. Actually taking a conscious decision to breathe in a deep breath will give you a second to think. All you need is a second. You need 1 second to think, and it could cause you to question your impulse or what you're about to do in order to be able to defend against that, so you don't act on impulse. Instead of reacting, you respond. You feel what I'm saying? So breathe, bro. Breathing is a key part to happiness, is a key part to getting your sleep. And sleep is another part. That's foul. Sleep is another part. Dedicated to your happiness. Because if you don't get enough sleep, I always used to be tired, bro. I never got sleep at night. And I promise you, happiness was the last thing on my mind. I couldn't even focus on being happy. I couldn't feel nothing. That was part of the reason. Because I was always tired. The only thing I felt was tired. I didn't really feel like I was alive. For real. I felt like I was dead. That's another reason, bro. I wasn't sleeping at all. I was there for a whole day, a whole night. Go to school, go to sleep the whole day. Feel like I lost the whole day and get right back on the game essentially I wasn't really alive because I wasn't. I was there physically, but I wasn't there mentally. Mentally, I was on the game and shit. Mentally, I was just trying to take my mind to somewhere else. You feel what I'm saying? I didn't even have dreams back then. That's how deep it was. Cause I wasn't living in my own head type shit. And Snoopy is coughing cause she ate something on the floor. You see what I'm saying? Now, if I ain't breathe, I might have got tight and barked on her. Oh, I be hearing mad shit at night. Like, my senses be on go. I be hearing the littlest thing. A fucking cat could walk from under the car and I would dead ass spot that shit cook as fuck. Snoop. I don't know, but yeah, that's the vid, y'all. We over the 15-minute mark. This is long. One of my longer vids I've done recently. Most of my vids mostly been short, but you know, we feeling good. I know nighttime is the right time for me. That's when I come alive. So at nighttime, I'm just out here vibing, especially when it feel good like this. It's not cold, not raining. Yeah, I just be outside vibing. Like, I be dead skating to some food. Feel me? Take out my little longboard, skate to some food, go in the park with Snoop. We just vibe. But then the cops be bugging, so I'll be having to get up out of there. Cause in the nighttime and the police cars be running down there. Next you know, they done shot me cause I done try to pull out my phone. I don't got time for that. Snoop, you ready? Come on. Alright, y'all. That's the end of the vid, man. I know it's always gonna be love. Me on this channel. If you new, you feel me? Or if you're not, just leave a like. Make sure this can get to the next person to help them on their journey. Like, if it helped you. If it didn't, you feel free not to leave a like. If it didn't help you, I don't know. I can't really say nothing. But if it did help you, feel me, leave a like. Make sure it get to the next person. And as always, I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. It's like so immaculate. Wait, before I say that, may this day bring you peace. It's like so immaculate. I'm out. Peace.